Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives in Tokyo on a 2-day visit to Japan to attend 15th India-Japan Annual Summit today. India appoints Dinesh K Patnaik as new High Commissioner to Canada. Canada names veteran diplomat Christopher Cooter as its new High Commissioner in New Delhi. Russian airstrikes on Ukraine claim 23 lives in capital Kyiv. National Sports Day been celebrated today to mark birth anniversary of legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand. Men's Asia Hockey Cup 2025 to begin today at Rajgir in Bihar. And Ajaya Babu Valluri bags gold medal at the Commonwealth Weightlifting Championships in Ahmedabad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the 15th India-Japan Annual Summit in Tokyo today. Mr. Modi arrived in Tokyo this morning on a 2-day official visit to Japan. The visit comes at the invitation of Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. During the summit, the two leaders will review the entire spectrum of bilateral ties and discuss ways to take forward the next phase of the special strategic and global partnership, which has grown steadily over the past 11 years. We have more from a correspondent.
Upon his arrival at the hotel, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was warmly welcomed by the enthusiastic Indian diaspora, who greeted him with slogans and cheers. Kathak and classical music performances were held in his honor. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bari javo re, balihari javo re, mare satguru aangane aaya re. मेवारी जाऊं रे We love you, मोदी जी जब तक सूरज चांद रहेगा मोदी जी का नाम रहेगा मोदी 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 Before attending the 50th India-Japan Annual Summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend a business event. Executive Vice President of Japan External Trade Organization, Kazuo Nakaza, said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Japan visit is happening at the right time.
According to our survey to those Japanese companies in India, over 80% of those has the intention to expand their business in India in the next 1 to 2 years, and which is also a record high number. So this is a perfect time to create a momentum or forge this sentiment.
Later in the day, Prime Minister Modi will participate in the 50th India-Japan Annual Summit with his counterpart Shigeru Ishiba. Several MOUs are expected to be signed, focusing on expanding cooperation in key areas such as defense and security, trade and economy, technology and innovation. Om Awasthi, Akashvani News, Tokyo.
In his departure statement, Mr. Modi expressed confidence that his visits to Japan and China would further India's national interest and priorities and contribute to building fruitful cooperation in advancing regional and global peace, security and sustainable development. He added that Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba and he would endeavor to give new wings to collaboration, expand scope and ambition of India-Japan economic and investment ties, and advance cooperation in new and emerging technologies, including AI and semiconductors. He stated that the visit will also be an opportunity to strengthen civilizational bonds and cultural ties that connect the people of the two nations. In the second leg of his visit, the Prime Minister will travel to China from the 31st of August to the 1st of September to attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Tianjin at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. Prime Minister said India is an active and constructive member of SCO and it remains committed to working with the SCO members to address shared challenges and deepen regional cooperation. PM said he looks forward to meeting President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin and other leaders on the sidelines of the summit. India has announced the appointment of Dinesh K Patnaik, currently serving as ambassador to Spain, as the next High Commissioner to Canada. According to the Ministry of External Affairs, Mr. Patnaik, a 1990 batch Indian Foreign Service officer, will assume his assignment shortly. We have more from a correspondent.
Canada has also announced the appointment of veteran diplomat Christopher Cooter as its new High Commissioner in New Delhi. Mr. Patnaik's appointment comes more than 10 months after New Delhi withdrew its previous High Commissioner to Ottawa over what it described as former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's continued hostility towards India. In October 2024, India recalled High Commissioner Sanjay Kumar Verma following tensions triggered by Trudeau's controversial statement. However, relations began to show signs of recovery after Mark Carney assumed office as Canadian Prime Minister. In June, Carney invited PM Modi to the G7 Outreach Summit in Kananaskis, where both leaders held a pivotal bilateral meeting. Both leaders agreed to restore High Commissioners at the earliest opportunity as a step toward normalizing ties. Yashasvi Kedyal, Akashvani News, Delhi.
The two-day National Conference of the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Parliamentary Committee is going to be held at Bhubaneswar from today. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla will inaugurate the conference, which will also see the participation of Deputy Chairperson of Rajya Sabha Harivansh Narayan Singh, Union Minister Jewel Oram, Dharmendra Pradhan, Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi and other dignitaries. The Delhi Police today clarified that the recent Lieutenant Governor notification designating all police stations in the capital as locations for police personnel to give evidence and depose before courts via video conferencing will be implemented only after hearing all stakeholders. In a statement, the police said Union Home Minister Amit Shah will meet with members of the bar to discuss the matter. The notification issued on the 13th of this month by the Delhi Lieutenant Governor designated all police stations in the national capital as places where police personnel can present evidence and depose before courts through video conferencing. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts, and for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download news on AIR app. The death toll in Kyiv has risen to 23 following Russian strikes with at least 48 people injured. The powerful explosions rocked the city, damaging buildings across 7 districts, including the European Union mission and the British Council headquarters. Rescue teams continue searching for those trapped under rubble, with casualties expected to rise. Kyiv's Air Force reported that Russia launched 629 weapons overnight, nearly 600 drones and 31 missiles in one of the largest combined attacks since the war began. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the attack as a horrific and deliberate killing of civilians. An EU spokeswoman said no diplomatic mission should ever be targeted, and the Russian Charge d'Affaires in Brussels was been summoned in response to the attack. Today is the National Sports Day. The day commemorates the birth anniversary of one of the greatest field hockey players, Major Dhyan Chand. National Sports Day is celebrated annually on August 29th to emphasize the importance of sports and physical activities and serves to honor Major Dhyan Chand's legacy in Indian hockey. On the occasion, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia paid a floral tribute to Major Dhyan Chand at the Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi earlier this morning. Dr. Mansukh Mandavia will also lead Fit India's Pan-India Sports movement till the 31st of this month across the nation. The movement honouring hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand will commence on the occasion of National Sports Day. And now some more news from the world of sports.
The 12th Men's Asia Hockey Cup 2025 will begin today at Rajgir in Bihar on National Sports Day, marking the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar will formally inaugurate the championship this afternoon. The tournament will feature 8 top Asian nations: India, Japan, China, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Korea, Bangladesh and Chinese Taipei. Indian team captain Harmanpreet Singh has expressed confidence that his team will qualify for the World Cup. He added that the entire team will enter the field with unity and a winning strategy.
हम कहीं पे भी कोई भी छोटी सी मिस्टेक नहीं करना चाहते, कोई भी लैक नहीं रहना चाहते हैं। मेक श्योर के जो हम स्टिक कर रहे हैं, जो हम बड़े टूर्नामेंट में करते आ रहे हैं, जो चाहे ओलंपिक हो, चाहे जो भी मेजर टूर्नामेंट हो, जो हमारा माइंडसेट है, सेम माइंडसेट के साथ हम यहाँ पे आएंगे.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended best wishes to all the teams, players, officials and supporters across Asia who are participating in the Men's Hockey Asia Cup 2025. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that hockey has always held a special place in the hearts of of millions across India and Asia. The Prime Minister expressed confidence that this tournament will be full of thrilling matches, displays of extraordinary talent and memorable moments that will inspire future generations of sports lovers. At the Commonwealth Weightlifting Championships, Ajaya Babu Valluri clinched a gold medal as Indian lifters continued their great performance in Ahmedabad. With this, Babu qualified for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow next year. In shooting, India clinched a double gold in the men's 25-meter standard pistol events, both individual and team, at the 16th Asian Championship in Shymkent, Kazakhstan yesterday. With these wins, India's overall medal tally at the championship has climbed to 82 medals. The championship concludes today. World and Olympic javelin champion Neeraj Chopra secured second place at the Diamond League final in Zurich, Switzerland last night, marking his 26th consecutive top 2 finish in international javelin events. Aishwarya Rai Nigam, Sports Desk, Akashvani, Delhi.
In Punjab, as hundreds of villages have been impacted due to floods in many districts of the state, especially in border district Gurdaspur, evacuation operations are on a war footing to take out stranded people to safer places. Indian Army, BSF, NDRF, SDRF, along with Punjab Police and volunteers, have evacuated 6,600 people from flood-hit areas. A state-level control room number 0181 224 0064 is working 24/7 for those affected. We have a report.
Over 830 villages have been impacted in the state. The state government has ensured all help to the affected areas and people. Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, who visited flood-affected Amritsar areas, said that Punjab has suffered significant losses due to nature's fury. The state cabinet and all MLAs have decided to donate their 1 month's salary towards flood relief efforts in the state. The weather department has once again sounded a yellow alert for heavy rain in some parts of the state from today. Rajesh Bali, Akashvani News, Jalandhar.
The spell of monsoon rains continues in Himachal Pradesh, and rainfall has been reported in most parts of the state, including the capital Shimla, since last night. Efforts are underway to bring normal life back on track in affected areas by the recent heavy rains. We have more from a correspondent.
Internet connectivity has been restored in Chamba city and efforts are ongoing to restore communication services in Bharmar. Emergency services in tribal district Lahaul Spiti have been affected due to floods and road blockages. Telephone connectivity has been partially restored in Lahaul Spiti and the power substation of Thirot has also been restored smoothly. The state government has directed the administration to restore road connectivity on priority basis in the disaster affected areas. Himachal Pradesh Assembly has unanimously passed a resolution to declare the ongoing natural calamity as a national disaster yesterday. The Meteorological Department has predicted that the monsoon rains will continue in the state till 3rd of September. Prabha Sharma, Akashvani News, Shimla.
India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh, coastal Karnataka, Madhya Maharashtra and Uttarakhand today. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Abhishek. The statement of RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat at an RSS event at Vigyan Bhavan is covered prominently by most of the dailies. Never set retirement age for anyone, says Mohan Bhagwat, writes The Hindu. Bhagwat clarifies 75-year rule is not for constitutional roles, says The Economic Times. And while Hindustan Times quotes Bhagwat as saying Sangh has no role in BJP appointments. Business Standard quoting the government writes tariff fix key to trade deal with US to limit student visas to 4 years, 240 days for scribes, reports the Asian Age. And finally, the Horticulture Department of MCD Delhi has completed work on its first school of gardening at the historic Roshanara Bagh in North Delhi, and it is likely to open in September, reports Hindustan Times. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives in Tokyo on a 2-day visit to Japan to attend 15th India-Japan Annual Summit today. India appoints Dinesh K Patnaik as new High Commissioner to Canada. Canada names veteran diplomat Christopher Cooter as its new High Commissioner in New Delhi. Russian airstrikes on Ukraine claimed 23 lives in capital Kyiv. National Sports Day been celebrated today to mark birth anniversary of legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand. Men's Asia Hockey Cup 2025 to begin today at Rajgir in Bihar. And Ajaya Babu Valluri bags gold medal at the Commonwealth Weightlifting Championships in Ahmedabad. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.